Hello traders! If your mind is clean and ready, let's start our trading day. So I start by evaluating 2 hours time frame. In 2 hours time frame, if you remember and you saw the weekly evaluation, in weekly analysis of the gold, we consider that the price to react from 2 zones. The first zone was 4,133, which I show it here by this green area. And the second was 4,200. Okay. But today is Monday and 13th of July. It seems that last night and by starting of this week, the seller take the control very heavily, and before the price reached 4,133, which is the first supply zone, the seller take the control, confirm the rejection, and confirm that they have the control of the price, and they pushed the price to the first demanding zone. Here we can see it clearly. So the next demanding zone could be considered around 4,028 to 4,024. What I expected the price to show is to do some correction here and start the next downtrend movement. But in order to be able to see it clearly, I go to 15 min. And in 15 min, what we can expect is that, okay, we see here after the heavy drop, we have a very exhausted movement, exhausted and slow movements in the last downtrend move. So what I expect is to have a correction, maybe to the first level could be 4,086 and the second could be 4,100. There are two possibilities which we need to see the reaction of the price to this zone. After that, I expect the next downturn movement to be started. What we should consider as invalidity of this scenario is to see that the level of 4,133, which is our first supply zone level in 2 hours and 4 hours, if this supply zone break strongly, this scenario could not be any more valid. So till that time, I expect price to continue the next downtrend movements. What I see here also, maybe we need to pay attention to that, is that we have a trend line here which just has 2 points at the third contact not created yet. So maybe it is better to say that the correction could be done from 3 phase. One of them 3 level, one of them is 4,086. The second one could be considered around 4,100, and the third one could be considered around 4,120. It means that even this third zone could be considered as a possibility for a start of downtrend. But my first possibility is the zone of 4,085. Due to the level of correction that will create here, we will decide regard the scenario that we should consider. Wishing you a very good trading day. I just should mention that if any change in the scenarios, I will update it by the comment that I put under this video. Have a nice trading day.